Greetings, programs. Pyrrh Pianissimo here. Welcome to Vintage Story Bug Out. There I am. You'll notice I have some rot on me. That was berries. I had to log on and then had to immediately sleep through the storm that was just starting when we logged out last night. So, our objective right now is to go out, finish gathering some resources. We have mushrooms and we have tin. Look at this nifty neato copper pick. Where was the tin? This way. Let's do the tin first. Torch. And blocks. Okay. We have both. It was over here-ish. There it is. Okay. It's been a while since I've done this. I do not know how deep we end up needing to go. Tell you what. I'm gonna do the old Minecraft rule. Never dig straight down. Tell you what, I normally don't have a problem in Vintage Story digging straight down, but woo, a couple of packs ago I certainly did. Oh, can't reach anymore. So we're going to play it safe, and I went down quite a number of blocks. Hey, there it is. Oh, nope. Never dig out from underneath us. Sweet! We have tin! And more tin. Nice score. This area has been really good to us. Okay, is that all? That may be all. Oh, nope. There's some more. Yeah, this is really nice. Okay. That may be it. My voice is a bit low. Alright. Let me take a look. I have microphone. I'm sitting in the proper spot. Let me make sure my music did not get turned up. It did not. But I can do that. My voice is all the way up. And I've turned the music down just a bit. Is that better? This is a loud... I don't know. It shouldn't be that loud, this piece of music. Alright, so let me know music status. And hi, Sophie and Shrimpy. Thank you for coming back. Whoa, whoa. Alright. I don't know if we need to hunt food that's going to expire soon. I just had to make a bunch of meat. Alright, let's come up here and grab all of the mushrooms. Okay, thank you, Sophie. Yeah, I think we'll end up with a stack of puffballs after all of this. Get the torch off of here. Oh man, look at that. That's nice. We are definitely in the Bronze Age. Pretty much skipped copper. Alright, what are we doing here? I think it was all the mushrooms this direction. Get rid of all of this. I gave the windmill an arm. Yeah, but now we know there's a vessel and a little owl treasure chest and another chest up top to be found in that windmill. Okay. Don't see. Did we collect all the right berries? Maybe we did. There's a little bit of woad we want to grab too. For that dead animal that we killed already. Yeah, there's a fresh berry. We accomplished so much, so as long as we don't do anything stupid, it's just a matter of keeping safe while we travel, which isn't always easy. We have some forests that we have to go through. There's yawning pits down to bedrock, just gaping open, waiting for you to fall in them. And we can gather the woad on the way out if we need to as well. Now we're right here. Let's grab some. Because we'll want to work on making some of the tailored gambeson now. For sure. Since it makes us a little hungrier, just like the regular gambeson, but it doesn't take walk speed away, which is really important to try to keep ahead of certain animals. All right. I think that's it for our resources. I'm trying to figure out where we are here. Do I have the tent bags on me? I do not. So what's in our vessel here? Oh dear, cranberries or currants that are spoiling. Let's put those in there. 13 days, 21 hours, 29 days. There's 3 servings in here. We'll put that on the floor and eat those. All right. This is all the stuff that probably won't be spoiling too terribly soon. That's 10 days. Okay. Eat these. Little fruit nutrition. Not a lot, but... And we have a table, okay. What did I do with my bowls? And how fresh is the meat? 20 hours, 16 hours. All right. I'm going to pack that up. Let's see. Where did we put the woad? Huh. I know I gathered some. Wow. There it is. Alright, what else do we have on us that we need to really put down? Go put the rest of this stuff in the smithy. Oh, I have a bowl of stuff already. Alright. 15 hours. 17 hours. Alright. Let's put that there. Our tent bags. And what about on our back? Oh. We have our 2-cell stuff on our back. Where's the hammer? Actually, we don't even need the hammer. Let's just put the tin away. Do we have another nugget in here? We do. Okay, and then we can just get rid of that stuff. We have 5 spears. All right, Smithy gets packed up. 2, 3, should be right there. Oh no, there's something it doesn't like. I don't see anything red. Oh, it doesn't like the anvil. Okay. Well, guess that's something that needs to be picked up. 2, 3. There we go. And we got everything. We're going to put this away. Need a way to name these, or I'm going to suggest if we put them in the crafting table with a dye that it changes the color. It doesn't matter which one. They're both empty. And then we're going to do this. And that's this one. Let's see if it picks everything up here. It's happy with that. Woohoo! Oh man, it didn't pick up the back wall. Oh well. We lost our decoration on the back. That's all right. That's okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It kept it before because the beams were hooks to that block, but for some reason it didn't like them this time. All right, it's just being fickle. We're headed south. Let's gather a bit more wood. I don't know how much how much we need, but gathering about a stack won't hurt anything. Oh, let's make sure that we're not headed directly for forest. Not that I can see. Oh, look, there's a ruin. We'll head that way. Gather some berries and stuff along the way, because why not? Woohoo! Armed with a pick. Sweet. More mushrooms. And the berries. Right. We have lots and lots of food right now. We need to make sure that well, we don't need to eat the fat anymore, so we can just use it to seal crocs and such. Okay, we have some whiny kitties. Don't know if you can hear them. They're in the hallway right now, but they won't stay there. A bunny. Almost don't want to gather any more red meat until I get more sealing power for crocs. Yeah, it used a lot of 7 hours to sleep, and it took out a little bit of my food. But we have a cellar. We could probably put a chest in there along with the vessel. Up top, just extend it up. We could put some more food in there. The vessel is better, but you can't stack the vessels on top of each other. If I remember right, the vessel's only good for certain types of food. Some of it it won't really matter. So when we stop next time, we can do some smithing. How about that? We'll be able to make a saw and a chisel. What else should we make? backup pick, probably. Because now... Oh. There's nothing underneath there. Yay! We want all the reeds. Although we'll be able to get our own reeds here soon. Well, need to rely on that anymore. Don't think there's anything there. We are looking... Oh. Okay, no, that's food. That's edible. Of course, wolves and bears are edible too, but not something that I want to hunt at the moment. Get rid of. I don't want them on me anymore, please. Yeet. Oh my gosh. How did that do? There we go. Alright, we can get rid of some of that stuff if we need to. We need our vendors that will buy our things so we can buy more linen. Getting a teeny weeny bit of flax every once in a while isn't normally enough. There's more clay. We're good on clay. I think hopping from vendor to vendor and then finding some decent ruins is what we're going to be doing. Alright, straight south. And away we go. We're almost to 25,000. We're in temperate climate officially here pretty soon. Definitely having plenty of berries and such. How much woe do we have? I think we get mostly a stack. I think we have 20 in our tent bag. Watering can, yes. That and for cooling the ingots down a little more. Or is that primitive survival? That may not be vanilla. And use the watering can to cool the ingots down. Yeah, I knew I was forgetting something when I was firing. Right. Getting a little bushy. Oh, that's right. We can cure meat. So hunting some red meat won't be a bad thing. I don't know if it's a full stack or if it's 50. I don't remember. Anybody remember what you put in the barrel? Actually, I can look it up. Meat. Cured bush meat. No, I don't want cured bush meat. I want cured red meat. Okay, so we can put, I think, 50. We just need 25. Make them 25 at a time. Fine, we'll do a little bit of hunting. As long as we're in a wide open plain and there's nothing slowing us down. Let's be smart. Not get nailed by a moose. Wow. Wasn't much left in that. I think vendors, we need linen, possibly another stack of salt. Wouldn't be a bad thing. I think the mold might crack if they get wet now. I don't know. That would be terrible, wouldn't it? I thought they gave you the watering can because you're supposed to cool them off. I mean, I thought that was the mechanic, that you cooled off cooled down the ingots. I don't know. Probably should make another knife. I don't need to make another knife. I've got like a zillion knives. I may need to lay the tent bag down just for a second. Grab the knife, grab another bowl of food. Red wine caps. We can take these. Hey, Tina. Sneeze break. Sorry. Welcome to the stream, Tina. Thank you for the info. It's been a while since I've cured meat. Rusty Gears is nice. I mean, I have Candy to cook for me, and all I have to do is do a little bit of work, a little bit of chores around the city, and gather stuff to build with. When you can pick them up. Well, yes, I know, but oh look, wide open. Yeah, it's long been like that, but I thought that it might just be a mod that we've been using. It's a mechanic where you can cool the ingots down faster and the molds down faster by using a watering can, but it may not be a vanilla mechanic. Maybe a mod that we've been using. Okay. Anything else back here? Not that I see. Alright, what's in here? Ears! Alright. Another torch holder, like we really need it. Ruined beds. Okay. Probably nothing underneath here. Okay, let's get out. Let's drop some garbage. Nope. Wrong key. Switching games. Did I pick up any rubble? Not really. But yeah, let's put our tent bag down up here and put some stuff away while we can. We won't need to gather the woad for a little bit. Like these mushrooms are just sitting here going, eat me. And now we need the knife. That's a lot of food that we have put away. Oh, our first regular crops. Look, turnips. Doubt we'll get any, but yeah, bummer. Whoa, look at all of this. Hi, bunnies. You're safe for now. Look how cute he is. He's blind too. I'm sitting right here. Lots of clay over there, but we pretty much don't need clay. Pretty much don't need clay. Alright. Yeah, he left. Bye-bye, bunny. Okay. Head bag. Nice. Guess we should shut the door. Food and stuff. You can have those. We do not have any wine caps in there. Yeah, we need to put another, like a chest up here, which means blocking all of this off. I think we should do that. I put all those blocks away. What I got in here? Put these. There's only 5 of these. Cranberries last the longest. I don't know. Maybe we should make a fruit press. Make those last even longer. I still think time suspends inside here. Oh. Extra grass. There's the woad. Extra grass. Flint. Did we put that in the smithy? I think we did. Alright, let's just dump all of everything else. I don't know if we need extra here. Ah, okay, we do have some extra dry stone, so when we stop, we'll make another cellar. Because we can. We came in to get an extra knife, correct? Oop. And another bowl of food. I'll put you there. I'm gonna get a full bowl. I'm gonna eat the meat first. Are we good? Are we good? We're good. Alright, so objective, besides vendors, maybe get 25 meat to cure, and we can make a barrel. That could be a tree. That might be something down there. That could be just a weird tree over here. We could subsist on... Oh, look! A chicken! Hey, guys! The babies! Oh, and that is definitely something worth hunting. Okay. Weird tree is all that was. Okay. Where did the caribou go? That's the chicken. Did I chase it through the bushes? Flax. Alright then. Alright, we still need to gather flint, don't we? Did I pick up my spear? I did. Alright, now I don't know where it went. Yeah, too bushy. Let's just move on. What was the spot that we wanted to go to? This spot here. It looks like some of that dirty gravel. You know what we need is an Excalibur to put on top of our smithy. Oh my gosh, I'm afraid of them to fall into a pit. Yeah, see, look. Weird places like this. Gotta make sure we keep heading in the right direction. Don't want to get caught veering off. And we're doing so well now. Got a high score. I've got them on the Discord. I did calculate this one and Act 3, which I think was the closest that we came to this score. We were a little farther in Act 3, but we've got more inventory and we've actually made it to tin bronze on this one, so it makes a difference. That's not what I want. I headed there. There it is, it's straight ahead of us. Oh, near just new kind of plants, maybe. There's a fruit tree. A little bit of forest floor right in the middle. Here, I really love the land generation. If we should start collecting horsetail, probably won't. I hardly ever make bandages. Find a couple and that's usually enough. Alright, so the spot is right here. Yes, it does, in fact, look like one of these little guys. We have a pick now. Still want to be able to make that work. Okay, so if I recall, Oh, there's more of those um, cute little blocks I put in the window. Right, I don't remember there being anything under here. Nope. Okay. We need to get out of this bush. There was a ruin here. There's a vendor here. I don't know if that's going to be a bigger ruin there. Let's just head for the vendor right now. Just tell you what, if it's a vanilla ruin, I do not want to risk going through this stuff. This is bad enough. On the edge there. Hello, chicken. Rooster. Got jack-o'-lanterns. Those are poisonous. Cool looking. Every once in a while you'll end up with a lobster mushroom next to him, so gotta check. Like down there, probably lobster mushrooms. And looks like straight south. Ugh. Okay, that's a little more open. Witch's hat. I think these are... Remember, I think these are poisonous as well. No, they are not. But we can get rid of some of this stuff. Goodness. Lots of garbage. I want to keep that one. I like my little sludgy gravel. Darn it. Boo! Already got 2 pieces of it, so having trouble finding some place to put that. Okay. Quickly. Pretty. I haven't seen these in real life. Take a look. Polka Dot Spot has done a lot of mycology and he knows a lot about mushrooms. Lots of books and such. It'd be neat to see these in real life. They look so colorful in the game. Okay. I hear bugs. I am looking for animals. Jack-o'-lanterns. All right. What have you got, vendor, merchant, trader? What are you guys are calling yourselves these days? Got anything to trade? You still can't have my aged crates. I only have 2, amazingly enough. I have a scribe tunic, not a shepherd tunic. And you are selling honeycomb. Oh man, so much bread and fat. I think I can get my own fat. So no. This saved my bacon one time, being able to buy, I think I bought almost a full stack of bread. And I got a long way down. I remember starving and grabbed a death cap, read the name, contemplating it was a good idea, and ate it anyway. Yeah, sometimes, depending on how many hit points you have, I'm a malefactor, so if I have no nutrition, a death cap will kill me outright, so then it wouldn't be worth it. But there are times I'll cook it up, because if you cook it, I don't know, at least with some mods, I don't know if it's vanilla or not, it'll reduce the poison factor by just a hair. I don't know if I want to go in there or not. I don't know if I want to go over here or not. I think that's another vanilla. Let's just keep heading south and try to get out of this brush. Yeah, when I'm not playing Permadeath, I absolutely will eat the poisonous mushrooms as long as I've got the hit points to survive it. That shiitake? No, that's bearded lion's mane. Bearded too. So many mushrooms. Parsnips. Need some mature crops now, please. Although we've got so many mushrooms, we almost don't need those to cook us up a veggie platter. Is that a log? That is a log. And some poisonous mushrooms. Okay, south we go. Try to get out of the... Oh my goodness, but it's hard to pass up all of the food. Shiitakes. Those, however... Yeah. 40 hit points. No. Not... No to the funeral bells. But yes to the shiitakes. They are very good mushrooms. Very tasty. I shouldn't have been surprised when I died, but I was. Oh, okay, yeah, you gotta check, man. Malefactors start with less hit points, so I'm very careful. Oh my gosh, bearded tooth, and this is... There's a chicken... A Tinderhoof. That was a sleeping something or other that just got up next to the chicken. I'm not sticking around to see if it bites him or me. Alright, when we stop, we should make a pot of stew with all of these little bits of mushroom we found. My inventory is full just with junk. One Tinderhoof. Yeah, I love Malefactor too. I play it pretty much all the time now. Since I'm always playing it for the Icy World Challenge, because having the extra forage capability, when you break things, getting extra food from them and extra materials is pretty important. Alright, straight south. Look at these little bits here. Yeah, I think they're just weird trees. Have to be careful though. Loot! Oh yeah, it's all about loot, man. Oh, wolves. Oh, he's after me. Oh, so many more mushrooms. Boo. Foxes. Hey, go chase the foxes instead, please. But I got plenty of sprint power. Got lots of sprint power. Here, go chase those foxes. Yeah, the wolves have a decent feather limit. Bears, I have no idea what's going on with them. Tool vessel. Why not? I'm gonna eat the singular Tinderhoof. Might as well check, why not? I'm not seeing evidence of anything down there. Thought I saw something else on the horizon. Tin? Over here? Before the ruin? get that far, did I? Before I got to the ruin? Six. Funny. Alright, I don't know where I was. I think I came this direction. Oh, before the wolf? It gone. It gone. Sorry, I didn't catch it. That would have been nice, but yeah, I'm not desperate. What we need now is to stumble upon some iron. Although I have some iron blooms. I have iron, basically. Bunnies. Yep, there's something. My inventory's full, though. My inventory is full, basically, of like miscellaneous food and forage because I can't not loot stuff, you know. Have a loot compulsion. One of the reasons why Malefactor is so much fun. Wow. Yeah, just lots of garbage, basically. I like to do the big piles of stuff first, but pretty much it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to, dang. What's in this vessel here? Garbage. Well, this is about to be food, too. Because I'm weird like that. And this can just be all sorts of the other miscellaneous junkin' things. Oh, that's right. We have a linen sack also to sell. That'll go in the smithy when we're done. I think that tool vessel will stack. I do believe. Miscellaneous resources here. Let's see. Look at all these vessels we've gotten. That's actually pretty lucky. All right. Anything else? 5 hours. And that's 8.3 hours. 6.7 hours. I think time goes slower in the tent bag. I just think that. Maybe it's wishful thinking. Doesn't seem like time progresses, though. Oh, that's the wrong way. Look, where's the ruin? Behind you! Got that ADHD loot goblin in you too. Oh, yeah. My first character was a black guard because I liked their sword and shield. I just turned off the class exclusive requirements and exclusively played Malefactor. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. The not food chest, yes. The not food. Priorities, man. Got the food and the not food. Oh, this is the training area. This poor guy over here. Where is he? See? Died underneath the weight machine. This is why you always have a spotter. I'll probably always say that every time we see him. gosh. If I remember right. Hey, look at this. This is very cool. Really neat area. I don't remember any treasure being in here though. Wow, this is like less damaged than I've seen it before. Okay, that's new. And garbage. Alright, so maybe less damage means they have chance of more loot? I don't know. Guess we needed some sticks. Do we want a 2x2 gate? And you can have that. Okay. This, I think, has a mob in it. But, yeah. That would make a nice base in the pinch, yeah. I'm sorry, Shrimpy, did you not know what the challenge is? It's a lot like a Nomad challenge. Maybe you've never been around when I explained what Bug Out was. Let me check this out first. Yeah. I don't... Is that a locust? No, that's something very strange. Are they gonna... Do they... Hey, anybody know if these guys come out of a nest? Just yoinks their doors. Now, can they reach me from in here? That looks like a chest. No, it's a bookshelf. I don't see that there's a nest in there. And I don't see that more are spawning. Yeah, I'll explain it once I get out of here, but... They look like they're playing with each other, look. But they're not coming over here. I don't know how tough they are, or even what they are. Anybody? Well, can we run them off? I don't see any nest in there. What, are they stuck? Whoa! Can he come out? Maybe he can't come out. Did we cheese it? Come on. Come on. I have no idea what these guys are. He's trying to come out and can't. Surface shiver. It's called a surface shiver. They were sitting there playing with each other. Look, they look like little, I don't know. Well, yeah, I know, like mutated dogs. Come on. I want to come in here. You guys need to die. Well, I know, but I only got 5 spears. Alright, we might be here for a little bit. Okay. They won't come back here. Come on. I'm taking a peek. I don't know if I see any. Look, there's a sign on the wall. The vessel. Okay, fine. I'm gonna do... You come over here. Yoink. I don't see anything else. I don't know what those things are. There's definitely something up above, and I don't know if they've got room to climb or not. Anything else in here? Oh, 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 he saw me that time. No, I've hit him, what, 5 times now? Of course, my melee damage is pretty crappy. I don't see any other chests or anything over there. Okay. I say we chance it. Let's see what's in here. We'll go up top. And we'll run if we need to. We can also check basement first. Did we see anything from here? No. Oh, those doors, I have trouble using them. I think they need a mechanism. I don't think there's a basement. I don't see one. But there's definitely something above. Oh shoot, there's a beam in the way. Can they climb up out of there? Maybe. Those are hopefully stoves and not locust nests. There is a pot. Crate that's not a crate. There's another vessel. Not really important. Some boar spears would be nice, but okay. I can sacrifice leaving a pot and a vessel. I really don't want to go in there. Neat though. Yeah, those doors are really nice. I put a set on sorry about all the ums. I put a set on Rusty Gears. They have a bigger version too. Pretty cool. But yeah, they can't be opened by hand. It takes some sort of mechanism. I don't know what they are yet. Probably fairly simple. Like one of the pressure plates on the floor, perhaps. Okay, well that was interesting. And there's a trader. Let's leave the shivers behind. Surface shiver. 5 stabs. 5 weak stabs with a malefactor spear. Did not do it. Oh, look, see, I got a pot out here. Fine. Ruined stove. There we go. Now I knew there was a vessel. Or a bowl of one of these. Anything else interesting? A jug. And that's just rock. All right. Not seeing anything else. All right. Let's check out vendor. When we get out of the bushy area and someplace a little more safe, then we need a purple flower for our flower pot. Oh my gosh, I'm full of junk again. No, we want the copper. There we go. They are very fast. Yes, it said it was called a surface shiver, but apparently they could not fit through that block. Yeah, thank you, Chris. Welcome, by the way. Oh, that's going to be difficult. Oh. Hello, what can I sell you? Please, buy some things that I need to sell. The linen sack. I'm not about to lay down my entire tent bag for that. If once I'm swimming in gears, I may buy some cheese. Okay. Bye. Yeah, we've got some junk we can get rid of. Okay. What can we see amongst all this pretty andesite? Pretty much nothing. We'll have to stumble upon things. Okay, let's just head straight south. Get rid of some of these things. All right. Whoa. Oh, bow torns? Those are the things that throw stuff at you. Getting off of this about to collapse gravel shelf, though. All right, so this challenge is called Bug Out. The overreaching challenge idea is simple. You start in an icy world, and your goal is to find a pineapple. So that's the easy part to grasp about the challenge. My goodness, this is not safe. Not safe. And I started it because I wanted to show off the better ruins, which some of them only spawn in certain climates. There's a very big tower, for example, that only spawns in the icy climates, which we now have escaped fully, I believe. And, oh. Okay. Looks like my meat might be starting to go bad. Yeah. So it features the Better Ruins mod and the tent bag mod. So that way we can pack up our little house and take it with us. So I thought, well, if I'm doing that, why don't we... then of course, you have to have the skills. You have to have the luck at first. I told everybody this is how you're going to find out what Icy World really is, because it will take me 3 or 4 false starts on an icy world before I find one that actually works. Because you need to make it the first couple of days. It's very easy to starve because one of the main problems is finding tools, materials to make tools out of. Conglomerate, maybe? Oh no, this is a weird color. Maybe it's granite. Everything is kind of a weird color right now. So we're featuring the Better Ruins, the tent bag, carry on, obviously the carry on mod, and after dying a few times and getting certain places and taking certain risks, people don't know, why do you take those kind of risks? Because it's good content. I mean, I would never take some of these risks like I would in Icy World. There's some of these risks I would never take, but live streaming is different than video creation, and I can't edit out all of the boring parts. But with that said, I thought, well, maybe we can make it a little more interesting. So I implemented a score system. So we get points not only for blocks traveled south. Obviously, we get a huge point boost for finding the pineapple. That you basically complete the challenge, then you should basically win, no matter how many other points you get, I think. But I thought it would be fun to see how far progression we could actually make. Why is it all the sky all red? Turning my peridotite weird colors. I don't know, where are we going? Alright, we're gonna have to head southeast, and we might have to pull out our raft. So we get points for inventory slots. We get points for blocks traveled south. We get points for having tent bags small points for just having the bag. Larger points if we've built up enough to where it's a safe space, like a 3 high wall either side is what I considered a safe space, or 3 high wall enclosure. And it looks like we might have to find a spot for a tent bag so we can get our raft out. I don't know, we can keep heading this way and see. And points for what age we're on. So I will get points for being in bronze. All right. Sorry about that. Oh. Yeah, I don't like being on this stuff at all. Okay, this is no, this is. If we can get out of the brush, maybe. But it seems to me this gravel has been fairly dangerous lately. So yeah, a little bit like a nomad challenge, although I don't quite understand the nomad challenge because it looks like there is no challenge. Just basically wander around, and if you die, you die, and you have to start over. Like I can do that on. Why would I do that on a server? I can do that on my own world. It's basically a permadeath. So I don't know if there's a point system. I can't seem to pin anybody down to tell me. You know, how do you know if you're successful at that challenge or not? Well, this is a little bit like it, but a little bit different because we have a definite objective in mind. So there's bug out. And if you're wondering why it's called bug out, I guess a lot of people don't know that term in the preparing and preparedness community. Bug out refers to a time where you may have to leave home. Say there's an evacuation. Of course, that happens a lot recently, you know, with different weather patterns and fires here in the U.S. and stuff. So bug out means when you have to basically pick up like a bag. We would typically call that a bug out bag. And just like hopefully prepared in advance of things that you need. And anything you can carry on your back. Hopefully you've got your vehicle, access to your vehicle, and you can just take your vehicle and evacuate. So that's what bug out refers to. When you have to bug out, to take your bug out bag. In this case, we have tent bags. Basically that's what we can carry. Of course, we have a little magical advantage. Being able to pack them up into our magical Backma packs. Right. Oh, it is nice to be able to have a stay up late day. I'm definitely going to be working hard again tomorrow. You guys have good plans for the weekend? I don't know what a day off is. I don't take days off. What's nice though is I have been taking, obviously, my evenings off. Playing games and streaming, so I can't say that it's all completely all work and no play. But it means that I try to be a little more dedicated in making sure that I get some good productive time in during the day. And you better be a raccoon or bunny. Let's see any big game. Looks like I'm going to need to take a break here in a few minutes, though. Actually, have to get some yogurt started. That only takes me a couple of minutes. Very strange, I know. But life is what my life is. Okay, you are buying. I don't know if I have any peat left. I sold my planter already. And I don't need anything you're selling. But let's take a look. I don't think I have any peat left to sell. Pretty sky. Lightning. I do have peat. Got anything to trade? I will give you the peat. Thank you, Eric. Lots of vessels. Come on. We need a commodities trader. Okay. What do we see? Basically looks like your generic vanilla ruin. What do we got? Anything? Not that I see. What about over here? Another spot here. Doesn't look like it. Boy, these ruins do a whole lot of blending into the surroundings now. Forage? I don't know if I want to. I may bust these open. The tool ones, it doesn't matter. Actually, the forage ones really don't matter much anymore either. Okay, come on. I want the baskets. There was another basket down there, wasn't there? Oh, there it is. Alright, we don't need a ton of grass. Definitely follow the bony soil. I think that was the stone falling. It always scares me. Yeah, looks like that's all. What do we have to look forward to? Let's go check this out. Patch of clay. What looks to be clay. Yeah, I'm not ready to smack you. It would be nice to find some olivine just sitting here on the surface. What do we got to eat? Eat our almost spoiled food. Oh, I have 2 bowls now. That's right, I found a bowl. I can't believe we're not finding anybody to buy these vessels. Come on, buy my vessels. Okay, now you'll stack. Gives me 1 spot. Pose. And you can eat some berries. You're headed south toward that little square. Just keeping an eye out for olivine. Because getting to steel, that's a big boost in points too. I think my calculations, I'm going to reduce the points that I give for inventory slots. Or maybe just put a cap on it. I haven't quite decided that yet. Feels like the inventory points are weighted a little too heavy right now. Alright, we started on Permadeath, didn't we? Had a whole... another bunny. Had a whole stack of Permadeath that we carried with us for our tools. That is a vanilla, I think it's a TL one, possibly. It's one we've seen before. Oh my goodness. That spikes. What are you trying to do? Kill me? Yes. Yes, we are. Let's use the pick. Still takes a while. Let's take you out too. I don't remember there being anything underneath here, but let's take a look. Could be wrong. Just a bunch of bony soil, maybe. Alright, we'll take it. I said I'll have to do like a... probably a side film. Oh, there's dry stone. Of just panning. Wouldn't make a good stream, but it might make a good... here's something fun and extra that we just did offline. It's dark down here, I'm sorry. Probably can't even see that. There we go. And shovel is closed. But we can make another one really fast. Yeah, I'm a hoarder. Look at all this stuff that I'm keeping. When you got the inventory to keep it, why not? Wow, this is like the bony soil bonanza down here. Usually I say follow the bony soil. It usually opens up some treasure areas. And then in the case of the vanilla ruins, almost always you find dry stone. It's usually hiding something good. But this looks like it's the base. Every once in a while you end up with just the base of the place, foundation, built with a few dry stone things, so yeah, it looks like that's all that's here. Let's find our way out and the stairs are out. Okay, we really don't need those parts. Got a stack of them, but all right. That would be nothing. Oh, no, don't jump all the way over. All right. Making sure there's nothing hanging around the outside here. Going to check this out in here. Okay, we dug all the way down in here. And found nothing. Okay. What did I say? Tent bag? Gonna put our tent bag down to put some of our junk, our collections away. Where are we gonna put it? Ugh. That's the brush. The brush. Over here. Chalk. Maybe we should work on getting a stack of chalk too. Alright. Ugh. I don't even know if I need the farming stuff anymore. We need reeds. We'll be able to find them now. Alright, our vessel can have cranberries. Put one of these bowls down. So we can't use this, unfortunately. I want to be able to use the barrels. I think they're very cool. Put the bowl here. We'll take this one. I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to leave the bowl. Grains. Yeah. Our not food vessel. Speaking of our not food. There we go. Gotta make it look nice. Dress the place up. Alright, we have 31 chalk. Metal scraps. Are those in our bag? I think those might be in our bag. Let's take the torch off. Oh, I want to keep that on us. We'll find the one in our bag. Dump. That probably needs to go into our... Oh. We're going to be smart and not completely make a mess of things. There we go. 158 bony soil. How about that? That's... Our not food is full. Wow. We have all sorts of different shapes gates that we need to use. Oh, then these are garbage too. I think I had an idea for those. Let's see. We'll never use those. Keep one stack just in case. All right. I think that's good. This way and that. Let's metal scraps and a farming vessel. That's right. That does not stack. We'll keep it for now. Excuse me. And then we can throw that stuff away. We have half a stack of chalk stones right now. Wouldn't hurt. Get a few more. And we still, I think, are getting near to a stack of flint, so that's good. We're headed south. We got our stuff with us, yes. Alright, in about 5 minutes, I'm going to take a break. Get my yogurt made, stretch my legs. Everything seems to be off color right now. Seems that I've collected more than this, but I guess not. Tons of flowers. Did we check this out? We may need to head back this way. No. No, let's just go. A little bit of a hilly area though. Not too bad. TerraPretty makes it navigable. And not like stupidly crazy. Chickens! Or maybe because it's raining, I don't know. Lots of bunnies. There's a raccoon, so nothing too dangerous. Flint. Big hole in the earth. Haven't found a good underground ruin in a while. Of course, now we're running into the whole mobs are spawned thing. Yeah, I don't see anything. All right, let's get up. 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 Okay, this should be close. Getting a full stack of both flint and chalk. One less thing we have to worry about collecting. That's right, we may start thinking about some leather backpacks. We'll see how the barrels do. I know I could keep the barrel in the tent bag. I've packed those up before. That'll fill up our stack. So it's a matter of how long will it take the leather to progress as we go forward and pack up our bags and keep moving. Okay, we're good on chalk. See if we can find some peridotite. Not peridotite. This is peridotite. We can find a little bit of olivine. Do we see? There's something. Does not look like a vanilla ruin. That might be interesting, and we can take a pause before we go checking it out. Doesn't, on the map it doesn't look like a vanilla ruin. Can't say I recognize it as a better ruin, but not mean anything. They have lots of them. There's a window. This looks like a vanilla ruin. No, it's not. It's a better ruin. It's a whole... It's a village that's completely destroyed. It's pretty bad. Okay. I'm going to take a very quick break, and I will be right back. We're back. We fully back? We're fully back. Shrimpy says that he works. I don't know if you're he or she. Shrimpy, whoever you are, works in the morning, but it's an easy job. Is your job always easy, or is it just you have an easy task in the morning? I don't know if I've got an easy task in the morning. I don't have anything physically taxing tomorrow. Not really, I don't know, mentally taxing a bit. I've got to try to get a printer fixed. I've got an order that needs to go out, and I need my laser printer working, and I haven't really had it working for a little bit. Okay, so unless we've got something hiding underneath. Does not appear to be so. Thanks, Poet. So welcome back. Hopefully your job is easy today too. I can't say that I have it easy tomorrow, but yeah, that's going to be a must-do first thing. Get that printer going and make a quick trip to get some orders scanned that need to go into the mail. Speaking of, Poet has one to do too, if he's still listening. Let's see. I don't see anything in here. I should take a look underneath. Nope, nothing in there. Try to get through here. Well, just the one. Did you get it done? Because I don't see a file here. That trap gate? Guess I don't know. The little trap door? I don't know. I need if I have a use for a trap door. I'm thinking I would like the bowl, but maybe it's not in the... I don't want the table. Oh, look at there, though. Look there. That. A health hammer mold. I mean, why not? Another painting, some sticks. But I will take that vessel. That's actually one that you can sell. I'm just not able to pick up the bowl. There we go. I think we've got enough bowls though. Oh, is that a real crate? No, not real crates. Okay, let's see if we can get the vessel we did. Darn. We already have a bed, so we're good there. There we go. Purple orange book. Those are real crates. I've needed those. What is that book? Purple orange book. Oh, basically decoration. That is a not usable crate. There's an ink and quill stuck to me. Look. Oh, it's in my offhand. Ah! There's a ruined chair above me, too. But what do you think I should use the... Oh, there's another aged bed. Nice. I already have one. What do you think the trap door would be before? I certainly can't think of anything. Okay. Nothing in this tower left. Check that one. Got one more. Oh. Oh my goodness. Look at all of these vessels. I'm like impressed. We are definitely keeping those. Okay. About time that we have to lay down the tent bag just to put away some of our junk. I could probably... Oh my gosh, at all of the bowls. This looks like a repeat of the last ruin, doesn't it? It's exactly the same. It's this one, but over here. Well, if there was a vessel right outside that one, I don't see one right outside this one. Wow, okay. We have lots of crates now. I could make ladders out of just sticks. Black card leggings, 0.4, not sellable. 0.3, okay, the ones I have on are better. Another lone vessel, that is 3 vessels right there, and crates. The same stuff in them. Nice. Hey, we will notice that the ink and quill do not stack. Not like it matters. I don't remember was there anything up here? I don't remember. I'm going to look again. Can I pick up that bowl if I'm holding this bowl? Yes. Okay. Ooh. We want to go inside. This is the inside. Oh, okay. So it's only half of the ruin, and then this part's all under. I don't remember there being anything underneath here, though, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, just the 3 vessels, that's quite a haul. And these are the ones that the artisan trader buys when he's being reasonable. Look at me with my shovel on my back. Alright, that was quite a haul. Don't see anything interesting, but we're getting into some foresty area, and I don't like that. Doing cut through there. What have we got on us? Extra dirt. And we're still at the point of needing to do some hunting. We'll need a little more room on us when we do that. But we also need a larger area to do that in. Hello, Bun Bun. Trying to get 25 meat just of all of the... from all the bunnies would be way too much work. Playing a RimWorld Ice Biome Challenge is currently minus 105 degrees. Will the ladder easy access to roof get protected? Yeah, I think, I don't know. So far we've got plenty of room and don't really need to have storage on the roof. So. And in my regular house there, if you sleep on the bed and then get up, you end up on the roof anyway. That's like cheap. yeah, you recall my old tent bags that I just basically made a box out of and had storage on the roof? Yeah. Raccoon. It is seeming like it's dangerously close us getting a raft out. Oh, that's cool. I like keeping you company while you play games. That seems like a good use of my stream. That's cool. Alright, quartz, but no olivine. And I think we're running out of our opportunity to find some this round of peridotite. Okay, what are we doing as far as land goes? Okay, we're staying on the land because there's a trader right there. I never thought I'd hope for an artisan trader, but my gosh. I've been thinking, trying to envision a 3-story build for you. Oh gosh, it's 7 blocks high. Compact claustrophobia is enough for now. I think I'm actually quite happy of actually having a roof that's a little higher. That smithy even is just a little cramped. Dryad saddle. I don't think I have any of those. How's my nutrition? Vegetable and grain. Hey, our fruit is all up too. Oh, we probably ditch the fruit. We'll eat these. Can't believe I'm passing up some fruit. Okay, this is wolf territory. Could be. Potentially. Probably at the point where we don't need to gather flint anymore, so after this we won't worry about it until we do get a status on our flint. I was just thinking, let's... Oh, God. Go away, please. No! 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 It's actually attacking me. Is it swimming? I just want to get to the trader. Dude! That was rude. I want to get to the trader. This is so dangerous. Green mushroom! We have some of those. Oh my gosh, this is so stupid. Why is this guy up here? Dude! You have an apple tree stem out there that's somebody ate all your leaves off your apple tree. You're as much of a hoarder as me, and it looks like you might need a solid storage tent. Yes, yes, I agree. I still didn't bring that linen sack with me to sell, did I? Don't I still have that tin bronze scythe? What do I have on me? Besides a bunch of junk. Gotta get rid of that. Back up a little. Okay. Clearly I need to go through my cell inventory again because I think I have a tin bronze scythe that I should be selling. And a linen sack. Maybe we go over here and put ye old tent bag down. Yeah, I've been thinking about the third tent bag, and I want to wait till we find something cool to yoink up. I really love one of those mausoleums. We're gonna need a crate just for loam storage vessels. Can't really put them above my head there. Well, we can't do that either. Has to be like a basket there. Well, that leaves us one to sell. We could probably put it in the smithy though. Oh, I forgot we have this little spot here. Okay, this will give us a 6th mushroom that we can make stew out of. And we don't have anything that will stack there. I still have a book that needs to get thrown out. There you go. That can go if I can move. Oh, we're gonna block that off soon, aren't we? Because we're going to put... Alright, we'll worry about that when the time comes. Alright. Or we turn something... I don't know. We turn something else into the kitchen. I'm not sure. Okay, our flint... I think I put in here, we should have... I was thinking we had more than that. That's only 31. Seriously? There's the linen sack that we need. Oh, that's right. More food. More food! Farming vessel. Okay, so the scythe was my imagination. Must have been another game, or we've already gone and sold it. Could be. Were we thinking we might need the raft? No, it looks like we're still... This is not a really safe area, though. Maybe we take the raft and book around here, see what we can see. Might be a good idea. Okay. I think all of my chalk stones went into the smithy. No, they did not. That's where those will end up. Oh, see, there's the rest of the flint. Knew I had them. Flint status. Yeah, almost full. If I have the room, I'll just grab them. Beeswax. That'll be nice to seal a vessel. I've got way too many bowls now. Elfhammer mold. Woo, that's going to go in the smithy. And yeah, we got enough nice little vessels that we can use. We definitely can keep these for sale. Problem is, this is full. We need a bigger basket. These are hard to find a place to sell. Oh, and that's not enough heat to sell either. Okay. Yeah, it's just, I want to be able to make a nice little place if we decide to do that. Oh, it's nice to have some decorations anyway. Okay. I think that's it. I think we're good. Alright, so we don't nearly need to gather any more chalk at the moment. We aren't desperate for flint either. I really think this is preserving the food by leaving it. Oh, darn it. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Set the bowl down. By leaving it suspended in the tent bag. Alright. Oh, shoot. I put my... Darn it. Well, at least I have enough food to cover it. It takes stamina every time I do that. Gotta put our bag back on. Our backpack back on. Okay. Our basket? Our back basket? I don't know. Our papoose basket? What is that? Oh. Guy looks pretty cool. Yeah, I've got some smithy stuff that'll go back over there in the other tent. But I think 3, probably my limit. Alright, you can have this. I know it's 1 gear, but it's worth it. Bye-bye. Alright. We pulled the raft out. Yeah. I'm thinking that's going to be our best bet. See if we can get out of that area. Need a nice flat area to hunt some game. We can cure some meat. That'll be fun. Field mushrooms. Do I want to bother? Hunt some big game, get some fat. Put a bunch of stuff in some crocs. Seal it up. Super fresh food that'll last a long time. And get the meat cured. It will last a long time. Yeah, see that's... I am not traversing all of that mess. Front seat. There we go. Off we go. What we need is to find some sandstone so I can fix up my kitchen. We'll just make that whole end basically a larder, pantry, cellar. That way we have 2 vessels that we can put, at least 2, maybe 3 vessels that we can put food in. It's always easy. Well, that's good. Well, yes and no. Depends on if you need to be challenged. Always good to grow, but sometimes it's also nice to have an easy job. Right. Nothing interesting there. Yep, looks like we got open water here for a while. You better look, though. Maybe something, maybe not. Probably just a bunch of trees. Yeah, that's just a bunch of trees. Let's veer over here. Looks a little hilly for anything important. interesting little ocean mass here. I think I like the world settings. I used suggested for TerraPretty, but then I just adjusted the... We went back and adjusted, I think, the land cover up a touch, or the ocean cover down a touch. I don't remember which it was. One of the two settings that you're able to adjust. I think it was land cover, and I went up one section, one scale, whatever. I don't know if it was 5 or 10 that it made you go up. All right, land ho. Okay. Not unlocking anything interesting so far. What is that? That looks a little spooky. Looks like an eyeball. That's it. We're headed for the eyeball. Probably just a lucky spawn with the flowers, but we'll check it out anyway. Oak logs. We should be encountering oak. We should gather some of that. Make up some barrels and start doing some tanning and such. Might take a while. Okay. Boink. Alright, straight for the eyeball. More puffball mushrooms. Need a stack of these, don't we, right? Not satisfied until we have a stack. Plus they last. Oh. Well, isn't that creepy? Tin! And bugs everywhere. Alright, we're going down to get the tin. There you go. This did not have anything underneath it, if I remember right, but it's got a bunch of candles. So if we want candles... I don't know the best way to pick them up. Like a... Not really a Shiva, it's got 6 legs. Shiva has 8, doesn't she? Arms, limbs. This should be half a stack of candles. Yep, I'm gonna go grab the tin here in a minute. Alright, take a quick look underneath, but I don't think there is anything. Oh! That doesn't sound good. Go distract the wolf for me, bunnies. Because we have 10 to get. Alright. Distance off, I'm thinking, because I don't see him anywhere. There was another piece on the surface here. Oh, look! Fish! That's cool. Alright. Just dig. Nice. I'm hoping one of these times in a shallow cave we actually find some iron. I don't remember how deep you have to go for iron, where it spawns. This will keep us stocked in tin bronze for the run, I believe. Can't imagine needing any more. This tin kind of goes a long way. I'm glad we were able to make the tin bronze anvil though. One less thing we have to tear apart. Very nice. Still think there was one more surface piece. It looks like that might be all. Okay. Yep. Get out of here. Oh. There it is. Okay. We are out of here. Whatever wolf action there is. Ooh. Sounded like he was chasing a raccoon. Let's get out of here. Didn't see anything else coming up, so hey, reeds. Are we done gathering reeds now? It's still alive. Can't stab a fish with a knife and have it die. I'm not sure we need to be gathering reeds, but who knows. Get enough reeds for a couple more baskets. That's why I haven't been opening all the vessels. We're down to the point of not needing it. Okay. Okay, so you can't... There we go. Can I eat sushi? Oh, I can eat sushi. Nice. In here. Veggies and red meat. Alright. You may read that I took all of that time to harvest. Okay. So next time we grab our tent bag, we'll do an evaluation on how much that. Another mushroom. We'll do an evaluation on seeds. How many more baskets because we've got thaw technology right around the corner. We'll be able to get chests and stuff. You leave that. Okay. Friendly. Not friendly, but orange oak bolete. That's one I haven't seen for a while. But I'm thinking I want to get some oak logs too. Next time we find a stop, because we want to make some cannon. Although I don't think we need to gather them yet. I'm going to guess that when we do stop, oak is going to be very easy to find. Okay. Lots of miscellaneous mushrooms. That is garbage. We can eat that. We don't need to keep these. No, I don't want to drop my knife. Mature flax. Not seeing any. Felt. Don't want the seeds. Might as well just eat the grain outright right now. That's a lot of food. Area's not open enough for me to hunt. Yeah, it's the excuse I'm using. Yeah, I hear you. I'm leaving. Look at this. Okay, not too bad. We'll head up the hill. Scared a chicken. Alright, getting a little too verdant. My safety. Maple, I think. Come on, let's get out of here. Yeah, it's a good way to appreciate all of the different climates and scenery of the vintage story world too. Wow, look at all of these. Do I not have any rye on me? I guess not. Cheap. Bye, chickens. Look at all the chickens and the babies. Don't go sailing off the cliff. I'll feel sad. There's another trader. Type once again. But maybe another set of crocs. Probably have way more than enough food to last us, but minus 112. I think it's too cold, dude. I think it's too cold. Well, I guess space is pretty much cold, so we can do a lot of sprinting now. I mean, I've got so much extra food on me. All right, Trader, what have you got? What have you got? You have stray boulders sitting on your porch. What is it with all the clothing traders? Just enough already. No. Do I want to buy linen? Probably. You are not buying anything I happen to be wearing. Oh my gosh. You have a supply of 10 at 7 years. I'd rather get linen at 5 years. How much is it going to take? One piece of linen for each piece of cloth. And ingredient 4. Alright. If I want tailored gambeson, I need 2, 12, 16 sheets and a few bits. Bobs. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Or a piece of fish down. I think we're gonna buy one. Okay, now it's time to decide. We need to put our tent bag in and toss some stuff in it. Yeah, perhaps while we have an open area. Oh, that fish. That probably won't yield 25, will it? I'll poke our nose right in here. Before we sort our inventory out. Oh, looks like more tin. Right underneath gravel. That's safe. I won't go down there, but... Okay, this was in poor. This was also poor. So. Guess as long as we don't stand underneath it, it's all gonna fall down there, isn't it? We'll see if we can catch any of it. Oh, look. Oh, no, that's not. Yeah, that's dangerous. Okay, that's enough. Bonus 10. Okay. I think we can put our raft away. Yeah, I could, but I don't want to risk falling off. Just to be honest. Because I'm a chicken. Rock, rock, rock. Okay, some more red wine caps. We like that. We have more orange oak boletes. More puff balls. 4 days, 10 days. The sealed one is only good for 10 days. Actually, the other one is as well. 3 days on our cranberries. All right. What about these? 23 hours. They are slowly decaying. Yep, and those mushrooms, none of those mushrooms stack. Alright, get rid of the rest of this stuff. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, we're gonna eat that. Alright, we wanted to see reed status. I don't think we need to get any more reeds. That's enough for 2 more baskets. We wanted to do a linen status too. needed something like 18. 16, sorry, 16 sheets. 6, 7, 8, 9, and we need... That's 12. We don't need the flax fibers themselves for anything. No. That's almost enough to start our armor. Well then, you know, we may go get... Yeah, we may just go get another thing of... linen from him. And that would be ready to go. Probably the best thing I could spend it on, right? Okay. Do we have anything else that was supposed to be sold? The book. All I have left, I think. That needs to go into our selling pile. Oh, no, I don't. Drop you. Six hours. 0.2. That's probably going to finish it off. No, it didn't. Okay. Do I want to bring anything with me to eat? Because look at all of this stuff. Let's just grab some of the... What's going to expire first? The fruit. We can use that as an emergency ration. Actually, this is going to last longer. Alright, let's take you. Yeah, we're good. Put the book in here. Oh, here's... Yes. Alright, so we're gonna have armor soon. I say soon. I want a place to stop. That's right, we can't go in that side anymore. Okay. Yeah, that's ready to build armor. Just need dye and such. How are we doing on spears? 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, these are gonna die soon. Don't I have an extra? No, I don't. Let's make a spare spear. Hopefully we find some place to hunt here. That way we can make a whole bunch of barrels when we next stop. Cure meat, make tannin, and make dye. Here we go. Yeah, it's the tin is not that important for me. I'm just worried about taking too much time when it's really not. I don't really need that much more. It's too difficult to grab. Oh, yeah, not worth it. Okay. well. I'm gonna go for at least another half hour, and then depending on how I feel, we might go a little longer. But it has been a long week. A long week. And like I said, I have a pile of things that I need to get done this weekend. Little nitpicky stuff. A couple of kind of looming tasks that need to be done, because I have some difficult tasks that need to be accomplished next week. So we may not get bonus stream on Thursday next week. Be busy either working or trying to decompress. It's a stressful task coming up. Let's see. On granite. So the colors just seem kind of strange. There's a new update. I guess it updates a couple of minor bugs. But I didn't want the chance at breaking anything this time. I kind of updated too quickly the last time and had a bunch of mods that needed to be updated as well. I think this one was just like minor bug fixes. It wasn't some major security issue or anything. Shouldn't be afraid of just sprinting right now because I've got food. Alright, so what we want to find is the next cool ruin with maybe another little house that we can yoink up. A plain with plenty of food to hunt. And then some oak trees. So we can start some barrel processing. All things barrel. A dye for armor, tannin for backpacks, and oh, there was something else. Ah, curing meat. There we go. There's something. We need to find a mausoleum that we can put that cross on. Merchant amulet. Yes, please. Gears. Yes. Yes. Twine. What, is that a crown? That is a crown. Fix, why not? Ruined bearded axe. Yeah, metal scraps. To sell, perhaps. Alright. This has a couple of different pieces to it, unfortunately. Six pieces. Alright, did we get all six? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Metal scraps. Yep. Yep, we got lots extras. Lots of extras now. Eek. We just put the tent bag down and now my inventory's full again. That doesn't look good. Oh, that's just driftwood. I thought it was a dead chicken. Oh. That's it. Ooh. That's just an animal. Okay, hot springs. Now, finding a little mausoleum, finally, that I've been really looking for one of my tent bags, would be amazing. Then I could stick that cross on it. That'd be very cool. But, alas, don't see anything interesting now. Let's just sprint through here. How are we doing on... We are at 30,000 blocks. Pretty good. Yeah, Life of a Hoarder. I know. I am so bad in games. I mean, love just getting the inventory sorted and then getting loot. Because you never know what you're going to need. Ooh. Hit. And nothing interesting in there. Whoa. That is a pit. We're going to leave that alone. Don't mind doing a little bit of sprinting, but once we get to where we can't see... That's when it gets dangerous, when I'm running from things. No, more reeds. More reeds, Richard. No, no more reeds. I don't need any more now. Happily. I'm good on the reeds front. Oh, look. I still don't know what the heck that is. Some sort of goat. Oh, it's a little sheep. The dual color sheep. Well, guess now's the time as good as any. Still got all of our stuff. We have all of our stuff. Oh. Oh, he looked up. Your buddy ran, but you didn't. Oh, that's the boy, isn't it? Nope. Whoa, now you're mad. Now I'm mad. Ah, my mouse is caught. Boy, mad sheep. Was that him dying? I hope so. Phew. Dead Valet goat. Take it. I'll take it. Horns. Do I want rawhide? I mean, 5 days. I don't know if that's going to be long enough for my purposes. We'll see. Yep, you guys are going too. You guys are next. I have all my spears. Okay. Yep. Like that one busted. Oh! Whoa! Oh dear. Got more hit points now. Oh, that's not good. I got 2 of them after me? I don't think that's worth it. Whoa. Did that one bust too? Oh, phew. All right. Let's fill up first. I'm assuming this is another boy. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I don't think they all busted, did they? Yeah, there's one of my spears right there. Okay, I think maybe she was just running after the other guy because that was heard. Okay. All right. Come on, we need to find a nice ruin to park next to. That's almost enough for a batch of meat. All right, where are we headed? Probably nothing. Oh, just move on south. Need to heal up. Come on, heal up. Is that a tree? That is a tree. Notice how that we haven't been overloaded with bears since we got out of the icy climb. Whee! All this gravel doesn't feel safe. What was the name of the mod pack you were playing earlier? Compact Claustrophobia from a Feed the Beast. Oh, that just went to Twitch. Darn it. Oh, it went to both. That's 1.20. Or not, 1.12. Feed the Beast. It's got some bugs, and he stopped developing it because there was a mod that it really depended on that didn't progress any. And a lot of us were thinking about trying to make a version for 1.20, but I don't know what the status is. He's moved on to a different game that he's developing. There's 20 so minutes behind the actual stream. Yeah, you answered a question earlier, and I was like, okay, he was either busy playing his game and then just remembered to answer, or he's watching older. It doesn't matter. All good. The only thing you missed was, if you just barely realized it, you missed me getting brutally attacked by some goats. That's why I'm missing some hit points. It looked like two of them were running after me, but actually the girl was running after the boy, but there were two boys in the little herd, and not what I was expecting. Still, made a good show. Come on, heal, please. another stack of stones. Pretty sky, nice and calm. We can go ahead and sprint because we have plenty of food to spare. 31,000 blocks. And there's Excalibur. Take a peek down here. Oh, we get down here safely? Okay. What have we got? They were goated. Spooky. Very spooky. Wow. Nothing down there. Need some steps. Wow, this goes a long ways. And there's where we end. Okay, we are getting Excalibur. We may have to lay our tent bag down though because we are full. Basically finishes off the decorations I wanted to get. Although I thought it would look cool with... Now, maybe we'll find another one of those cool plinths to put on the smithy. But I thought it would be neat to put Excalibur on the back. Sticking up out of the ceiling. Alright, let's do that. You know, I just realized we might have meat sitting someplace we don't want it. Nope, that was firewood. Alright. Grab you. I have one mushroom in here. Seriously? Okay, that gives us 2 days on that. Yeah, I'm thinking a fruit press might be in order. 6 days. 2 days. 2 days. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then Excalibur is only 3 pieces. Oh, garbage. Can I sort this? I don't have that installed, apparently. I know we're watching me sort inventory yet again. Okay, that's 7 days. Put this in a vessel. 6 days? Worse than that? Than my chest? Okay. 4. I need 5 spears, but my cool spears are gone. My boar spears. They're both toast. Okay. Oh, that's right. We have crates we can use now too. Cool obsidian spears though. Right. Obsidian spear action. Come here, Excalibur. And this piece right here. Makes a good fire protection without having to have a full block in the way. Other than that, it's just cool looking. Should be all 3 pieces. Oh, right. I should have come over here. There's another spear. I don't know what we need the rope for. But, all right. Thank yous. It's facing the wrong way, of course. All right, Excalibur's bits and a couple more pieces of rope and another piece of beeswax. That's nice. All right, move on. Oh. What other food should we just grab to munch? We need some grain, so grab these. I need these. There's a couple of hit points, probably wouldn't hurt. Grab these first. I think to make that basement the best it can be, that cord blocks around the vessels might add a bit more value to it. You mean the cellar? I don't know. I'm not sure I want to take the time. Oh, you mean the no, I think as long as they are, if you're talking about cellars, as long as they're stone, it doesn't matter. And chiseling, it depends on how much of it gets chiseled up, I think. It used to be that if it was a chisel block, it didn't count at all. But no, as long as it's stone, it doesn't matter. I'd like to find some sandstone to match, though. We haven't been to another sandstone area since then, though. Since I demolished the side. It is. Don't see anything else on the map. Careful not we don't fall into anything. Whoa, like that. There's a trader. Did I leave my bag in there? Nope, got it on me. I'm always looking. Almost don't know how to count those vessels on me. I think I don't want to count them as inventory slots because I think I'll just save them for sale. Can't click on you with food. Not that I'm aware of, unless something has changed in recent updates. It does not. Yes, please. I will take those. I have a bronze bracelet, not a copper one. Okay. So we can fire up our iron blooms if we've got charcoal. I guess that's another thing we should probably do. Make a charcoal pit, because we have one piece of charcoal. And we'll need that. Fire up the little iron that we have. But if we do that, then if I find another meteor, we can dig that out. If we make a pick out of the... I think we can make at least one ingot. Tell you what, Sophie, I will ask the experts. Basically, I'll ask the rusty gears that anything has changed as far as long as it's stone, making the cellar. No thanks. Bye-bye. None of my business. Too nosy. See ya. Alright. Healing up, though. Healing up nicely. What do we see on the map? Oh, chirp. I hear goat. I hear a goat. If I can get a little more meat, that means... Huh. There it is. A little more meat means we can do a round of curing next time we stop. Uh-oh. Now they're all together again. No! Okay, these goats, they gang up. Where'd the other one go? Don't need it sneaking up on me. Maybe it was just a girl following it. I don't see the other one. Now I'm scared. I have all my spears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have 6 because we just... Do I? Yeah. Because we found the copper spear. Now I just want to make sure I have all of the available leather to me. I do not know where that other one went. Maybe he went sailing off into a pit somewhere. Could be. Missed him with a good spear. Her. Wow. Come on. Aim. Yeah, I have to scare it off. It's too high. Okay. Almost dead. I'm not going back for your brother. That should be a full complement of meat and hopefully hides. I'm not sure they'll be... Well, they should stay good long enough to make tannin. Did we unlock anything else on the map? Chasing off after goats. Not really. Let's just head straight south. I don't have to go through all of that brush. We have the option to go around. That's the whole... Possibly just another big hole, yes. All right, off we go. We need... That's 7 raw hides. We want one more. I don't know if I want another herd. Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't feel like messing with 3 more goats this late. Starting to feel a little tired. I don't want to take the risk. There's a lot of brush around here. Ooh, and we're gonna have to make it through all of that coming up. Look at that. Does not look good. Where's the best way through? Best way through is right toward this trader, right there. This way a little bit, I think. Or this way a little bit. Yeah. Let's go this way a little bit. Very quiet, listening for wolves. Oh. Probably nothing. Yeah. Oh. About time to find a cool underground ruin, though. There's the trader. Man, these guys need to get some better lawn care. Oh, loam! Storage vessel! You want 1, but that's 11 gears worth. That's quite nice. Yes, thanks. We haven't found any good commodities traders. I'm amazed we found traders to buy 2 of those 3 carpets we found. Alright, Adachi. Let you have that one. And that's it. Thank you. A nice... We're up to 27 gears again. Got anything else? Oh, look at all that. Not happy with that. Let's head straight south, see if we can get out of this brush. It's definitely getting late. I'm getting a little quiet. Running through my head of the things that need to be done tomorrow and stuff and things. Yeah, I've got to redo my trailer for the beginning. My teaser, I guess, happens before. Because the little trailer I've done for Icy World, the music, the person that wrote it has decided to actually go ahead and copyright it where we can't use it. That was not that case when I used it, so disappointed, but the trailer itself can stand alone, and I can leave the music in that one, but it's kind of a pain having to remove that section in every stream. So we'll be trading out for some that I don't have to, well, not just obviously non-copyrighted music that I have licenses to, but ones that I don't have to file the license every single time I publish it because of it comes up with the copyright, and they, oh man, don't fall into any holes. It comes up with a copyright and you have to file every single video and each individual song. I'll find some that are more, I don't know, less cumbersome to use. Yeah, I'm a little scared here. This is not easing up. I hope that's a log and not a bear. It's dirt. We're good. It's dirt. Oh look, open area. Yeah, we got to get through this, but can sprint and hope we don't fall in any holes. Blueberries. Stop for the blueberries. I was just thinking I'm not stopping for the copper. Oh wait, blueberries. Devil's tooth. More reeds. A fox, not a mushroom. And we are finally out in a little bit of an open area again. Whoa! Stop sprinting. Looks like that'll drop off. Okay. having some cloth armor now would be nice. And nothing. No cobblestone peeking out anywhere. Having a little more nutrition is helping with the hit points, though. Like a lot of blueberry bushes, too. Hello, little fox. And we may have to stop and get that meat curing really, really quickly. There's another trader. Hopefully some oak trees. Only takes 5 logs. A few trees on the horizon. And a ruin. Vanilla ruin, but interesting one. The one with the logs, the aged logs on it. Might be as good of a place to stop as any. The idea is we'll see if the barrels will hold up to being yoinked up in a tent bag. That's a pine tree. And another goat. And maple. So may be able to cure the meat, but we won't be able to work on the leather yet. Baby chickens. All right, trader, what have you got? Food trader, I can sell a crate. It's a scribe tunic, I keep forgetting. All right. No, you're not selling anything useful. Not really. Too fussed to get my bowl out. Got my basket. I'd hate to go back and get it. That looks like a large. Okay, a couple extra bandages. I don't mind. I don't like making them. Alright. Probably something under here somewhere. Or not. Lure you in with the bony soil, and then, nope, not giving you nothing. Take the reeds now. Now I want honeycomb. Sheep. There it is. And, actually, yeah, coal is fine. Although I'll have to make a charcoal pit point pretty soon. Next time we stop for any length of time. Feels like there should be something down in this one, doesn't it? not? Alright. I'm not that concerned about locating. I am about out of steam though. Keep going south. I want to find some place that's worth stopping. We are booking it. Look at that. 33,800 blocks. But I want a third tent bag. I want a cool house that someone from the Better Ruins team has built that I can snag a little piece of. Take it across the world. Can't be that difficult to find oak now, is it? Pine trees. More clay. Really need it. Yeah, charcoal pit. What were we thinking about? Oh, watering can. Things that take time that have to sit. And I don't think I have enough charcoal to load up a bloomery, so I have to make the charcoal first. Veer off that way. Oh, that's nice and plain. Let's veer off this way. Because the barrels, I mean, I'll just leave in the tent bag, let it go. All the pine trees. Eat our grain. They're fully healed again. Puffballs. Oh, look. I've got so much garbage on me now. That's to harvest me some puffballs. Probably a hole in the ground, but we'll go see. Nope, it is a little ruin next to a chicken. That's the other thing I need to do. I've got printer to hook up, order to finish, and then I have people that are ready to buy some quail. I've been waiting for my babies to grow up enough for me to tell them whether they're girls or boys. And now I got to figure out how many I've got. I do not have enough to give everybody what they want this round. There's a ruin, wide open. There's a basement. And I went to shovel, of course. Have a pick. Okay. It's got water in it. Come on, pick. Right into the water. Barrel. That is empty. Okay. Great. You have given us an empty chest. Small crate. Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything of value down here. A bummer. That would be an axe. Okay. Let's blow this joint. That was risky for my torch, but it's just the one. Alright. Can we make it any longer? Make it south. We'll call it in about 10 minutes. Hopefully we find something. If not, then we just keep moving when we log on again tomorrow. We find a flat spot. We can go ahead and get started. Maybe I can spend some safe AFK time tomorrow. Off stream, just letting the barrels cook. Not moving around, I won't use much energy, and got plenty of food for that. That, not something we want to fall down in. Come on, we're getting a little hilly. Let's get out of here. Do not like this. Gills and brush. I don't think need to mix. Pine trees. Come on. We grabbed some oak when we found them. Out of this place. There's another plains area and a ruin. We're lucky, the big one. We can park right next to it. And then charcoal pit. Yeah. What else do we have that we need to stay put? I don't know if I have enough fire clay bricks. I might make a bloomery, but we've got to make charcoal first. We might as well fire. I don't know. Should we fire more fire clay? Or should I save it in case we get olivine? I don't know. I've got the bricks now. If it's enough to make a bloomery, then we'll make that and put it away. Fire more bricks if we need it, but I think we have enough. Oh yeah, charcoal pit. Oh, that's right, another set of crocs maybe. And a watering can. Alright, maybe that's not a ruin. It's not. Look at all the pretty flowers all over the place though. Looks nice and safe. Very pretty. Look at this. This is nice. Like a wine cat patch up here. And turnips. Yeah, that'll work. Turnips that are actually grown. Well, maybe just one. Oh, two. Two. Okay. The only thing we're lacking is oak trees. A kingdom for an oak tree. Okay, maybe not. Look how pretty. Another place that would be really pretty to build in. Nice flat area right here. Hi. Smack. Okay. See ya. Not ready. Not ready. Oh. Pop me right in the face. Alright. Alright, all I need is a... Oh. I can start some tannin. Birch. What I got on me that's garbage. Alright. Well, there's not much I can do. Well, that's not what I want. I want these. Alright. I just have to decide. Different kind of grain here, I think. Is that right? No, I don't want the seeds. Alright, let's find a place to put the tent bag over here, and we will call it a day. After we gather some more mushrooms. Because I can't help myself. Yeah, we don't have anything else to do. I don't think it's fair to just sit here and wait for pit kilns and things to run. Okay. And I'm not up to doing that tonight, so if I did it right before I logged, then I wouldn't mind coming on before the stream and just letting the timers run out. I'm not up to it tonight. So I'll have to think about that next time. I'll cut out just a little bit early if we haven't found any place nice to stop. Dang mushrooms, though. We need to make some stew, like, fast. Stacks. I like having me some stacks. Food. For... Oh. Hear that? We are not staying. That is a wolf. Can definitely keep to himself. Turnips. So cool. Okay. We have blueberries in here. I mean cranberries. They last the longest. Have our door shut. Make sure. Make sure the door's shut. Turnips. Our blueberries. They'll go bad soon. We can eat our little fish. Yeah. We can eat our sushi. We'll eat our berries. Yum. We don't have any berries like left hanging out, do we? I think I ate them. All right. Oh, we have the coal in the smithy. And I'm not going to take the time to open it up right now. Because reasons. Mainly the Howley one out there. The Howley reason. That. Where did we put our hides? That was in here too, is it not? 3 days. Okay, we're still good there. I think that's gonna finish off a stack of reeds, yeah. Okay. These guys get put up. Yep, that's more than one wolf. Although one of the wolf ambient sounds is like, sounds like a pack. It's not individual wolves, it's just one sound. Gotta remember the fire clay bricks are in here. Oh, sticks. Extra sticks. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we still have 6 spears, but they're not as nice as those 4 spears. Not nearly as nice. And we'll need to build a shovel. So if we do this. We should remember that we need a shovel, correct? And yoink another one of these knives. All right. Can I back up to where you can sort of see my face? Fantastic. Okay, well, today we stocked up on some more food. We're ready to cure some meat. We may do that before we take off. Oh, I'd have to lay the smithy down first, though. I don't want to do that with the wolves around. So yeah, we've got some meat to cure. We've got pelts to cure. If we find some oak. Excuse me, I'm yawning. That's cute. It's on the screen too. I need to find some oak. I think once we find some oak, I'll find a flat spot and I'll just sit down. We can always sleep away a few hours of it. And we'll do some oak and then maybe we will smith a chisel and redirect some of our decorations into the proper directions. Yeah, we might do that, even if we don't have a nice place to stop, because I really want to get the meat cured before it goes bad, and the pelts, obviously, because a backpack would be nice. All right, thank you for joining me, and we should be regular time tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, when I normally start, and I'll see you then. Thank you, Sophie and Shrimpy, and we had a few others, a couple of new ones. New people I haven't seen. Chris mentioned, had to tell me that those were shivers. Yes, thank you. I had not seen them. They looked like they were little dogs playing. It was pretty creepy. All right. Thanks again, and I will see you next time. In the meantime, play hard, die often, and leave a good-looking corpse.